The global stage is set, and the anticipation is reaching a fever pitch. We are tracking the critical face-off between Ecuador and Argentina as the latest box score data lands right here. This clash is shaking up the standings, and we have the live updates you need to stay ahead of the game.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
The countdown is officially on with only 50 days remaining until the World Cup kicks off. Argentina is looking to bolster their ranks as they hunt for fresh talent and an unlikely dark horse to round out the squad. Coach Lionel Scaloni is under immense pressure to finalize his roster as the eyes of the soccer world turn toward his next move. Turmoil is threatening to derail the dream as Argentina faces a massive internal crisis. Claudio Tapia, the president of the Argentine Football Association, is caught in a firestorm of corruption allegations and tax evasion charges. The domestic soccer landscape is fracturing, while the nation holds its breath waiting to see if this leadership scandal will bleed onto the pitch. Even icons like Lionel Messi are finding it impossible to escape the shadow of this institutional battle against the vision of President Javier Milei. With league reforms crumbling and questions mounting about their low-tier warm-up schedule, the team's title defense is in jeopardy. Stay locked in for the full breakdown of this unfolding drama, and hit that subscribe button with the bell notification turned on so you never miss a beat. Ever wonder what happens when the reigning world champions step onto the pitch against a hungry squad looking to redefine their legacy? We are diving deep into the electrifying matchup between Ecuador and Argentina from June 9th, 2026. This wasn't just another game on the calendar. It was a high-stakes tactical battle that had fans on the edge of their seats from the opening whistle. You could feel the tension in the air as Argentina looked to assert their dominance, while Ecuador fought to prove they belong among the elite. Looking back at the box score, it's clear that games like this are exactly why we fall in love with football. The grit, the unexpected shifts in momentum, and that pure, unadulterated passion. Whether you are analyzing the defensive rotations or the clinical finishing, every moment told a story. What was your favorite play of the night? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the beautiful game. At the end of the day, it's never just about the score on the board. It's about the heart you leave on the grass. Can you believe we are only 50 days away from the World Cup? The clock is ticking, the pressure is mounting, and for one major dark horse, the dream of hoisting that trophy starts right now. Argentina is officially on high alert as we turn our eyes toward Lionel Scaloni's final squad selection. It is no secret that Scaloni has built a machine, but as we approach the tournament, every single spot on that plane is being fought for with ruthless intensity. You have to wonder, will Scaloni stick with his tried-and-true veterans, or is there room for a wildcard talent to make the jump and become a national hero? The tactical depth here is incredible, but in a tournament this volatile, even the smallest oversight can be the difference between glory and heartbreak. The competition for these final jerseys is becoming an absolute bloodbath of talent, and honestly, that is exactly what makes Argentina so dangerous right now. They aren't just looking for players, they are looking for warriors who can handle the weight of an entire nation on their shoulders. We are going to be tracking every update as the roster lock approaches, so make sure you smash that subscribe button so you don't miss a single beat of the action. With 50 days left, the stage is set, the tension is real, and the road to the final is officially open. Who do you think deserves that final spot on the squad? Drop a comment below and let's get the debate started, because in football, history isn't just written, it's earned in the final 50 days. Picture this, the World Cup trophy has become a permanent accessory, the crowds are roaring, and you're the man who steered the ship to glory. For Claudio Tapia, president of the Argentine Football Association, life after Qatar 2022 was supposed to be a victory lap. But fast forward to today, and the mood in Buenos Aires has shifted from celebratory to downright toxic. How did the hero of the nation become public enemy number one? It's a messy mix of boardroom power plays, tax scandals, and a clash of ideologies that threatens to overshadow Argentina's quest to defend their crown. At the heart of this chaos is an epic standoff between Tapia and Argentina's libertarian president, Javier Milei. Milei wants to dismantle the traditional, member-run structure of local clubs in favor of privatization, while Tapia is digging his heels in, desperate to keep the status quo. This isn't just a difference of opinion, it's a full-blown war. Things hit a boiling point in March when Tapia was officially charged with tax evasion, accused of failing to pay millions in social security contributions. The timing couldn't be worse, just as he was being booed on the pitch during a friendly match. Meanwhile, the players are caught in the crossfire. Stars like Lionel Messi are doing their best to stay in their own lane, focusing on the pitch while the administrative house of cards threatens to collapse. You can even sense the distance. The once frequent social media snapshots of Tapia and Messi have vanished, signaling a growing rift that hasn't gone unnoticed by the fans. And let's talk about the league itself. Fans are fed up with bloated, 30-team tournaments and suspended relegations. Moves critics argue were designed to keep Tapia in power rather than improve the sport. Some diehard fans are dropping $12,000 just to follow the team to the US, praying that this boardroom drama won't bleed into the players' performance. Could this be a repeat of Italy's 2006 miracle, where a domestic crisis fueled a world-beating run? Perhaps, but there's a catch. Argentina's preparation has been questionable at best. By prioritizing commercial-friendly matches against lower-ranked opponents, they may have sacrificed the high-level competition needed to stay sharp. As midfielder Rodrigo de Paul so aptly put it, winning once is hard, but winning twice. That's a whole different beast that requires total unity. So, will the Albiceleste survive the off-field politics to make history again, or will this internal turmoil prove to be their ultimate undoing? Drop a comment below and let me know if you think they can pull off the repeat. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of global football. Imagine winning the greatest prize in sports, only to watch your home turf turn into a battlefield of scandal and power plays. That is the bizarre reality for Argentina right now. Remember 2022? Claudio Tapia, the man heading the Argentine Football Association, was the hero of the hour. He gambled on Lionel Scaloni, brought home the World Cup, and suddenly he was the guy with the trophy in every photo op. But fast forward to today, and the shine has completely worn off. Tapia is currently under fire, facing criminal charges for alleged tax evasion to the tune of $13 million. It is not just the law knocking on his door. He is locked in a high-stakes war with Argentina's president, Javier Milei. The core issue: privatization. Milei wants to overhaul the country's beloved, member-run clubs, while Tapia is digging in his heels to defend the status quo. To make matters worse, the fans are turning. From being hailed as a visionary, Tapia is now getting openly booed in stadiums, criticized for turning the domestic league into a bloated, 30-team mess that locals say has destroyed the actual quality of the game. So what about the team? Lionel Messi and his squad are doing their best to tune out the noise, but it is impossible to ignore. Even the national team's preparation feels tainted, with the AFA scheduling friendlies against low-ranking teams like Mauritania and Zambia purely for commercial gain, leaving critics wondering if they are actually ready to defend a world title. Veteran players like Rodrigo de Paul are begging the country to stay united, knowing full well that winning back-to-back cups is a nearly impossible mountain to climb without support. Can Argentina pull a miracle despite the rot at the top? History says maybe. Italy won in 1982 while their own house was burning down. But in the modern game, where every detail counts, this off-field circus is a massive distraction that they simply don't need. Is this the end of the fairy tale for La Albiceleste, or can they drown out the politics and play for the badge? Let me know your take in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the messy business of football, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one.